mic.
Off the mic. Now get us where we did here, so. And me, as you mentioned, I don't did this Abuja now for 4 years. Since 2019, we finish election. Well, look, Nigeria, I say, we don't feel deceive ourselves. We don't get revolution, we they waste our time. So I start revolution now. And they arrest me. They put me for inside DSS, Yellow House, for 5 months. I stay there with them. Every morning, they put me inside one cell. And me alone, they there. They will bring me out for only 1 hour per day to carry food. I don't see sunshine for 5 months. But I can't tell them one thing, say, if you put me for here, but the idea we go liberate this country, you know, if you jail them. And that there where we did today. They carry me go in front of judge. Judge say, for the first time in recent history, judge say, I know if you come up from this Abuja. The women will come up from us. They come from local Goma. And they stay local Goma too. And if you did this Abuja, if you don't stay some area, you not go see what they call suffering. The Kabusa, where they talk about. See, they talk about the Peking, where they say they're not caught in placenta. People where they chop placenta day for this country out of hunger. Not because they exaggerate. Yes. The particular part where they talk, say, parents not there anymore. This country, the young people where they this country today, now them they raise themselves, now them they raise their parents. Yes.
And very true.
That's the reason we say you they talk about
children are raising themselves
and raising their parents.
Yes.
Because of the level of deprivation with the country.
It has never dawned on me.
Have you asked yourself, all this you talk about your young girls, why their parents they look the other way? Because most of them are the ones feeding their parents. They are the ones buying them recharge cards. They are the ones paying for their hospital bills. How parents will get moral authority to control their children when the children they feed them? Now them they pay house rent for them. They have lost that ability to parent, and Nigeria happened to them. So now make me come here today. In fact, I suppose come here, I come report all the people where they do bad things to me. But I won't come report the people where they do bad things to Nigerians.
If you,
no, I'm not gonna mention names. Don't worry.
Wait, if you want to report people who do bad
I will apply
things to you, no, we do bad thing to you. You are welcome, but you go do affidavit.
Yeah, my own no need affidavit. You said no now.
I know. My hand
you know them now. You know them. But the truth be say, Nigeria don't reach point now where we say, like you mentioned before, it's either we turn around or we fall over. And I make people like me stand or sit in front of you today say, the mistake where we did make before, we no feel repeat time this time around. Because even mistakes get lifespan. If people they make the same mistake over and over again, God said no go they happy with them. You know, people they talk God well for Nigeria. They talk metaphorically. Say the God with the Nigeria are different from the God with the other places. The prayer points for Nigeria are different from the prayer points for America, but they all did the same. They worship the same God. When I did Nigeria, my prayer now to not get malaria every Friday. When I reached America, I did not experience malaria for 20 years. When I did Nigeria, I see people go to pray on top transformer. When I reach America, I don't know where the transformer in my area is.
Then they pray, they bring transformer.
Bring transformer or light. My own side of Ondo State has not experienced light. That's Ondo South for 13 years now. My own side of America, we had a major storm where we say the whole country scattered. The lights only went for 18 hours, even though there was a hurricane. People have never seen what they call hurricane in Nigeria now. The one way they see for here where they pull roof, now wind.
You know why we know if I see hurricane? Because we are not in a hurry.
Yes. You know, but we did lucky. We have to admit that a country as small as this is blessed with milk and honey. But you get somebody we don't talk that joke before, say, when other countries for Africa, they complain to God, say, why you give Nigerians everything? God say, make this wait, make you see the people we go put there. The people we they here, now be the problem. Not be say, you mentioned before now, say, we no need all this one to go they borrow money for loan. Not true now. You they talk about Chinese, we take over land. But you know, remember the history of Nigeria. They don't create Nigeria for human beings. They create them as a business. Now, what in the Igbo people do with that? And when they come out, they can't put leaders. We go make sure that business continue. Nigeria just do like ShopRite when they bring into Nigeria. Do you know, say, people of South Africa, we bring ShopRite, they enjoy more wealth than Nigerians way they buy from ShopRite? Do you know about MTN? The amount of money MTN they take out of Nigeria every year past Nigeria budget. In one case, now $13 billion.
Wait.
When they carry money, come out.
Wait. Money where MTN they make every year
from Nigeria.
It passed Nigerian budget.
Yes. So, how much will they borrow from China? 4 billion. MTN they carry 13 billion in one transfer out of this country. I they tell you because you know, say I be investigative journalist, and I don't investigate plenty things. The things where I know for this country, if we sit down from now till tomorrow, you go they scared. But the people where they keep
who go they scared?
Well, when I say you go they scared,
now
the listeners and the people where they talk about, you know, because when they arrest me, the first thing when they ask me say, as we put you for here, Sahara reporters not go feel operate anymore. But they did surprise, say Sahara reporters was operating because I don't get hand as the way they work. But them don't understand, say the level we did some of us. We don't pass analog leadership. Because the part of the things where they hold Nigeria down, we say the people of Nigeria they use computer. The leaders of Nigeria, they use radio where they turn the knob. In those days, you know all those radio where they turn the knob. They see they use cassette. We don't they use MP3. And any country where the leaders they slower than the citizenry, no feel make progress.
Problem day.
And the reason why this conversation they necessary, we say, if we not change the team, we not feel win the game. It just be like this World Cup, what do they do now? We know if we carry Odegba may go represent Nigeria. No matter how good in the he be 70 years old.
He used to be good.
Yes, he cannot play with Ronaldo or against Ronaldo or Messi. So Nigeria, they like country we get Messi. Come they carry Odegba me, go to play for World Cup of 2022. Not be say are they insult Odegba me, but that is the way our country did. And for 2023, if I say with a close eye again, I don't get problem with old people, but I get problem with old ideas. Because now old ideas they hold Nigeria down.
This is something that can be referred to. In the year 2022, on the 16th day, of December, Showore, and I quote, I don't have problem with old people. I have problem with old ideas.
Yes.
My tweet people tweet it and quote it.
Yes.
Showore.
So I did happy say I did here today. But also they sad, say, even as we they talk plenty for this kind of place today, a lot of our people still know they hear. They go still do within they want to do, which is this 5,000 enslavement. A lot of people don't know. Say, when you see people for prison, you they pity them, or you forget that Nigeria itself now open prison. They take chain, hold everybody leg down. And part of the chain, na mental chain. It did part of the reason why university go strike for 9 months. we're going to look like, say, it no be a big deal. Because the country where they want to create, now be this. That is why the country could not go past some personalities and principalities. The people we don't dare for 1984, we promised me, say, I'm a leader of tomorrow. They come take that leadership from me in 2015. They take the leadership from me in 2019. When I did 22 years old, I stand with Abiola like this. He win election. For this country, they annul the election. And we wake up, just they work out, they go like, say, nothing wrong with that system. That 1993. Now that time, we Nigeria supposed don't get a mobile phone.
1993?
Yes. But they had to take the mobile phone technology to South Africa.
Oh, now we supposed get them first before South Africa.
Absolutely. Now, where you think say mobile phone won't go, not be place where population there. But 1993, there were only 50,000 landlines in Nigeria. But when mobile phone came around 1999, 2000, you don't know how many people get mobile phones. As of today, over 140 million people get mobile phones for Nigeria. And do you know that the mobile telephoning system is one of the things that's keeping Nigeria alive today? Because people, they use that device to survive. And if you look at the most prosperous companies around the world, they're in that line. The technology of communication, interaction, and engagement now get the world. Oil companies, now they did the first 10 richest companies before. But look at today, the person who reach past for the world, now the owner of a company will not get shop. You get my point? The taxi system where they rule the world, the person will start Uber, Bolt, you know, get one single taxi. You know, they drive. Some of them don't even sabi drive. But they are ruling the world with ideas. But in Nigeria, we are killing ideas.
Yes.
So that the country will not make progress. I was telling you about me setting up Sahara in New York. The year where I carry Sahara enter, just part of it, enter
Nigeria.
Somebody, they wait for me for the gate to beat me up. Before I know I don't enter police station. I don't meet commissioner of police who tell me, say, I get petition. They accuse me of debt, that I'm trying to threaten somebody with debt based on stories on Sahara Reporters. As I'm talking to you today, I get 2 criminal charges. One of them.
Before you are go talk as I see I no go use any sugar cover am. Call me your malam, but I know you understand them, right? Well, we no go hide anything here, and I will tell you my mind, and I will tell you what I see. More talk the way it is. Sincerely speaking, the North is the problem of Nigeria. Let's put it that way. The North is the problem of Nigeria. And first of all, I want to start by retracting my comments in regards when I say that we can be one in Nigeria. The fact is, I get to discover that is a lie. We can never be one. We are divided already. This is not politics. This is not anything. This is just purely centered on ideology. Ideologically, we cannot be one. And if I must tell you the truth, one of our major reasons for not achieving oneness is the fact that the North has an ideology that is retrogressive in nature, just like I said in my previous videos. And let it not look as if I'm just talking. Let's face it. Sincerely speaking, let's look at it on this concept. What is that major thing that divides us as a nation, as a country, as Nigeria? The fact is we are divided across religious ideologies, cultural ideologies, and the rest of it. And so far, so good. In the history of Nigeria, the religious ideologies that seems to be dividing us more is the northern religious ideology, most especially when it comes to radical Islamism. Radical Islamism. And don't think I'm just being biased or whatever, because some people will now start to argue it's not just the North that are responsible for unrest or whatever. Even the Igbos, even the Yorubas are into ritual killing or whatever, and the rest of it. But let's put it vis-a-vis now. What is the ratio of people unalive as a result of criminality in all these regions, and the criminality that is as a result of religious ideologies and beliefs in the North? I know they hide anything, no, but I will put it to you this way. You quite agree with me that religious ideologies in the North is what has been majorly responsible for the retrogression of Nigeria. Anyhow you call them, anyhow you put them. Call me a separatist or whatever. And I'm telling you sincerely, except Nigeria results into a regional system of government or they share them, we can never go anywhere in that country. And that is just it. And the fact is, the earlier the better for everybody. The earlier the better for everybody. So let me speak about the North now. This is going to be a long video, but at the end of the day, I just believe when you listen to me, you understand what I'm trying to say. Let me go into the North. Even the North now is divided into a lot of other factions. You have the North Central, you have the Northwest, you have the Northeast. You see, as far as I'm concerned, you see, the Northwest happens to be the major problem. That is where you have a lot of this radical religious ideological concepts stemming from. And that is why I'm begging the likes of Tinubu and every other person concerned, if we can't resort to regional system of government, I beg, share Nigeria into possibly 6 pieces. 6 pieces. Because at the end of the day, you're going to have the Northwest, you're going to have the Northeast, and you must have the middle belt. Yes. And that is just it. Because the North cannot remain as one. Because if you look at the dynamics of the North, you just know that the North is just a collection of people, a lot of people meshed together with different ideologies and allowing one concept to override or supersede other ideologies. And that is just it. Anybody where this video go pen and make it pen, but we must tell ourselves the truth. And why am I saying this? I'm saying this so that people will prepare. Will prepare for this. People must prepare for this. Defend whatever it is you stand for, and protect whatever you think you stand for in the spirit of progress, in the spirit of development. Well, the fact is, a lot of people will think I'm bought or whatever, but that is just the truth. Because it's only in the North that you see people celebrating somebody that is unalive for insulting another religion, or for insulting a particular religion that is Muslim, insulting a prophet or whatever, and a lot of people are celebrating it, and the government is not doing anything about it. Yes, it's only in the North you find that. You don't find that in the East, you don't find that in the West, you don't find that in the South. And let's look at it now. We're going to be talking about pardoning bandits. The last time I checked, even soldiers are now being even deployed to go and be guardians and counselors for bandits, repentant bandits. Bandits that have unalived them for several years now. Now they are deploying you to go and see your enemy and counsel him. So seriously, we are joking. We are joking, Allah. So seriously, I want to retract my statement just like I'm saying. Apologies to the Igbos that have seen that this country can never grow with these ideologies and these differences. They are absolutely right. And I strongly believe, and I have come to terms with that. Whoever it will hurt, whoever you think you want to do anything, you want to go haywire or whatever, do it. But the earlier, the better. The earlier we tell ourselves, the truth, the better for everybody. The note is retrogressive in nature. They are all about religious concept, religious ideologies of how to establish the kingdom of God on earth. And that is just it. Nothing more. And no country will progress on that basis. And this is where the government is supposed to come in now to curtail these things. But so far, the government is doing nothing about it. Why? Because when you try to do something about this, political ambitions will be at stake. And that is just it. I'm a northerner, I'm telling you this, but I'm telling you sincerely, if we're to remain and say that Nigeria is one, we go progress with all these differences, it's a joke. Some people are actually on an ideological concept that can never be debunked. But mind you, I'm not saying all Muslims are bad or whatever, all northerners are bad, but the fact is, even the good ones now are scared to speak because the bad ones have override the good ones. When the good ones speak now, they are going to be attacked and they are silent. Even them now, they are scared of the system that exists and they identify us. So let's tell ourselves the truth. The earlier you regionalize or you divide, the better. Bulaba, I'm begging you for one thing, for God's sake. I just hope that the North will deny you this presidency for the next for this next tenure, so that at the end of the day, I know you have worked well and everything. The Yoruba land is already well settled and everything.
What in Nigeria have to say is enough is enough. Nigeria should storm the streets, like the street embassies, storm your Senate, like storm the Senate office. Tinubu and his boot stickers cannot kill every Nigerians. Drive all your politicians out of the office. It can be done. It is being done in other countries. Recently, the Prime Minister of Nepal was driven out of office. If you want to go back to history, the East Germany stormed the street and crushed Russia and the community system. This is why you now have a unity Germany. Nigeria should remove the fear of sacrifice and learn from others. What Tinubu and past governments have done are doing and getting away with it. It is because of the fear of Nigerian. I made a video. Is it this video before this one that it is only in Nigeria that they pronounce the most corrupt country? So for me, I think the masses are up than before. Yes, we stood up than before. We are doing excellently like before. Because before we don't used to say anything. Before we would just be keeping quiet and be lamenting and nobody used to even say anything. But now, mouth they talk, oh, yeah, they hear we then they collect for their body. So people been saying, they day for social media. See, social media, they make and sick, they make and get BP. They never even start. If you don't do well, you go collect. Because why are you making us vote you people to the office, and at the end of it you turn against and then suffer us and then making us see Pepe and shake it? Yeah. So like this person said, this man has no single shame. I don't know how his children feel for hearing all about the father removing insult all around. Please, Wike, please sleep and think very well, unless your family and your children don't have shame. Politicians, they get shame. What they are doing is all about for their benefits. Their own benefit is what they are fighting for, and that is just it. Speak the truth, brother. You are knowledgeable about what you are saying. Yes, suspicious everywhere. Nothing to unite. The tribe has won. No truthful leaders. Religion government is best suited for Nigeria. I don't even want to talk much. Shasha. Hi audience, thank you for watching, and thank you for watching up to this point. See your girl, you into media. It's all about politics, trending topic, trending gist, and all around the world. I would love to see you in my next video. Peace and love always.